Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony and Evergreen and I are back with Season 9? Holy crap! Yeah. She's not happy about it. Well, like, it's not that she's unhappy to record, she's unhappy because it's freaking Season 9. I believe that's why it is, right?
Yes and no. Something about it is I know people have been saying that they're not going to stick around after, but I'm going to give Gen 5 a chance after Season 9, but I'm not looking forward to the end of Friendship is Magic. They have my heart and soul. Rip all of them.
Rip if I am.
I don't know if anyone else has seen the picture, but there's a picture swarming around, like, with all the old cartoons, like the Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, a bunch of those other old shows that just quit playing, and they're all up in, like, the heaven clouds, and then they have just the MLP ponies getting ready to walk up. I'm like, no, don't do that, that's bad. No.
I saw that in animation. It was in I think it was the third or fourth, I think it was the third, the Doors series. Twilight ran through one of the doors, and there was actually, like, a presentation that showed, like, all those shows, and it had MLP, like, see you soon, or something like that, and it had, like, Twilight, like, walking around crying. I'm like, damn it, that's too real!
Stupid motorcycle.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I heard that.
Because it's getting warmer, my dad has the doors open. My window's not open, but it's not packed like it was for the winter. Kind of concealing all the sound, and now it's kind of nice. It gets hot in my room, and I'm just like, I gotta open it up.
So now you have to, instead of combating the cold like you were earlier, now you have to combat the heat.
Yeah, that's why you heard Loki so well earlier today. Because I had the window open, and his ferocious roof is just like high.
The real bassy bark.
When literally he's just a tiny, shy dog.
And all of a sudden you hear, woof.
Anyways,
we're
starting to ramble.
Hey,
we have
this is what we do.
Two parts to watch?
Yep, season premiere, 2-part shenanigans. I never actually said what this is called, and it's actually a very surreal title.
Uh-oh.
The title is called The Beginning of the End. They are cheeky little buggers for creating that title.
Fuck you, Hasbro. Like, thank you for making the MLP, but fuck you.
Like, they knew what they were doing with coming up with that title. Just like, bruh.
Oh. Real quick, I wanted to take a quick note. I don't know if it's going to happen in this episode or maybe later on. But me and Brony did see the spoiler trailer for Season 9.
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't mean to see it.
Yeah, at first, Brony, I didn't see it until after Brony, because since he saw it, I asked if I could see it, and he said, sure, go ahead. He mainly looked at it to see when Season 9 would air. And quite frankly, it decided to wait to the very last minute of the little trailer to say when it's restarting, so he had to watch a couple of spoilers, and I just want to say I called it.
I think everybody called it, to be
No, there were
honest.
some people who said there was another villain who was coming back, like T-Rex or anybody like that, but I called it because I'm sorry.
Okay, let's not go too in-depth with this, because some people
I
might
know,
not
but I'm just going to say whoever comes back in, hopefully it's going to be this episode, because I really want to see him again. He is my favorite.
Okay.
My favorite.
Okay, for those watching this during the premiere time, I apologize that we've been ranting for about 4 minutes before we even get started on this. For those who are watching this after the premiere is already done, be glad that you're able to skip most of this.
I'm shutting up now.
Anyways, I think we are finally ready to go ahead and take a look at this. You ready? Okay. Real talk there. You ready? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go!
there, Twilight.
Oh wow, she's already running.
Why didn't you fly? Oh god.
She's flying now.
We're all here. So every pony got an urgent summons to the castle with no explanation?
Oh, okay.
I just love a good mysterious summons. What's
Pinky?
that? You think it's a surprise party?
Pinky.
Yep, it's
Because it could
definitely
be
a new
terribly
season.
wrong. Some pony turned bad, another evil creature back for revenge.
Pinky's already
Don't you
making
think you're
shenanigans.
being a little paranoid?
Why else would the princesses send scrolls in such a hurry? Good point. They'd know better than to make us worry. Plus, I like it when he runs so fast, the walls get all blurry.
Oh my god.
Meta. That's meta.
And she's just rolling
Yeah.
right in.
It's like Samus.
Thank you so much for coming.
What's wrong? What can we do?
That's just it. Nothing's wrong. Everything's perfect. Did y'all call us down
Bruh.
here just to tell us that?
With all due respect, Majesties, you might want to save your urgent summons for matters that are a
Twilight's
bit more,
getting bigger.
well,
Yeah,
urgent.
she is an alicorn.
Well, there is more to it. Equestria is currently enjoying its longest period of harmony in recent years.
And it's all thanks to you, Twilight.
And
your
friends.
friends, of course.
There you go.
Us? Oh, pshaw. It's about time you noticed.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you.
Because of your efforts, there's been less and less for us to do.
So, after much consideration, my sister and I have decided it is time for us to retire.
You fucking what?
What?
Breaking news! The royal
Oh, hi.
Discord, get the fuck out.
Questions. Who will take over? Who will run Equestria? Will it be someone
Twilight,
called
handle
the
everything.
Ransom, or will it be the Lord of Chaos?
Bruh.
Oh, fine.
Twilight,
Go
you
with the
rule
obvious
Equestria.
Derp.
You're
So again, my
retiring?
question is,
Princesses
how is she supposed to run Equestria if she's already in charge of a friendship with magic school?
It's gonna be. That's way too much to give to just one pony.
And you want me to take your place?
Mm-hmm. With the help of your friends, of course.
Can I just acknowledge the fact that they said that they have less and less to
We
do?
can't think of any
They,
pony
they,
more
they did just
worthy.
acknowledge how useless they've been.
Over the years, we've watched you grow.
The
You
only
faced
thing they
task after
do is
task.
raising
Challenge after challenge.
the sun and
Countless
moon.
adversities.
Well, they do other stuff, we just don't see most of it.
And you've always prevailed.
Thank you, but that doesn't mean that we're ready to do what you do.
Oh, of course you are. I realize this is a lot to take in, but
No kidding.
Makes perfect sense. We're awesome. Does this mean we get all your powers? Ooh, I go get sunshine up in our pony's dreams. You can't be ready to step into their horseshoes just like that.
Also,
Well,
you have no magic.
if the princesses think it's time to retire, we're not a bad
Well,
choice.
no, unicorn
we
magic.
always have Equestria's best interests at heart.
That's a fair point, which should be taken into consideration when we have a roundtable discussion.
Well, I'm in. Dumplings will all need a complete wardrobe update. And I would love to pick your brain about main maintenance when you have a moment.
As long as we
She's
all
going
like
back
each
on
other,
that again.
I'm sure we can do it.
She wants to have the princess's main
Protectors of
style.
Equestria on 3. 1, 2.
That's a long 3.
If you're all on board, I guess I am too. Protectors of Equestria!
No,
It'll
you're
be a
supposed to say
bit of an
3.
adjustment, but I imagine the transfer of power will be a lengthy process, which will give
Actually, we just need a few days to put together a little ceremony.
me a few days. That's so soon. Shouldn't there be some sort of training program that lasts
Yes.
weeks? No, months, if not years.
Everything you've gone through over the years has been a
I agree
training
with Twilight
program.
on this.
Okay, but
She
there's gotta
is
be a guide
freaking
or a rule book.
out.
Yes,
I
I,
would
have it
too.
right here. How to rule Equestria by no pony make pretend Smith.
No pony make pretend
The
Smith.
friendship journal you wrote yourselves is a better guide than any we could provide.
We have the
Hyperventilating.
utmost confidence in you.
And we hope you'll have the same in yourself.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh,
Bruh.
I'm absolutely certain she does.
She's gonna
I am
die.
not confident about this at all.
Well, that's what I thought. I was being sarcastic before.
He's doing what
What?
Ariel does.
This is all
Brushes
so
his
predictable.
hair with a
Now's the
fork.
part where you all tell
But
little
that was just
Sparkle
a regular
here
fork,
that
that was
everything is going to be
strange.
fine, but she won't believe you.
It's gonna be fine,
I
man.
don't need to be here for this.
It's
Bye.
just, I know I said yes, but then they said in a few days, and there's still so much to figure out. It's all happening so
AJ.
fast. I think I need some.
Water.
Okay, I'll feel much better.
Once you make a plan,
Oh, wow. It's like you
Knew you were going to react this way?
Yup.
classic Twilighting.
twilighting. You made me a verb?
It's not a bad thing. We just know
I mean, you're
you
also
have
a meme.
process.
Stage 1, you get big news and you're like, no! But then you pace and you chart, you worry. It's okay. You go ahead in Twilight and we'll be here for you.
You're all acting so calm, but this is a big deal. What do we do if something big happens and the princesses aren't there to help?
If you think about it, they literally almost never help.
God, that was
Always
loud.
Get the
Like
rose!
almost took back the Crystal Empire,
Rose!
or when Chrysalis pretended to be
I can't believe they
or
wrote that
when
in.
Kira came back and absorbed all the magic, or the other time Chrysalis tried to take over, or with Cozy Glow in the school. Am I missing anything? Pony of Shadows.
Starlight when she was evil.
Discord when he was evil.
Speaking of, where's Starlight?
See, we've almost always
Yeah,
done
where
things
is
without
Starlight?
Princess's help, which makes sense now because it was all just
Wait, no, she's
training
probably
for you
at
to
the
take
school.
over. And it worked.
I mean, if you think about it, there hasn't been a
Maybe, but-
single villain that we
Because
couldn't
remember,
defeat.
Twilight said if they're not there, she's normally head mare.
Yeah, I get. Oh, hi.
One day, you'll see. I will defeat Twilight, Sparkle, and her friends, and they will pay for the
She is so fucking crazy
face.
now.
What the fuck?
T-Rex.
It is Lord
Ugh,
T-Rex.
this
What
girl.
is it now?
I just want to make sure you can see my best friend's rock sculpture from over there.
What the hell? Well, they
She's
managed.
getting them all together.
Right, but like it's going through Tartarus, and they knew where they were. And
Oh my god, she's getting them all.
oh boy. Looks like Pony of Shadows is up to shenanigans.
Lord Tyrek.
A changeling? See? She gets it.
Chrysalis, Queen of the Changelings. Or at least
I love how they grabbed even the
I'm restored
kid.
to my rightful place. Why did you summon
Or
me?
maybe it
What you
was.
want?
Ah! Oh, golly. We didn't bring you. I thought you freed us from Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Hate-
Whoever
I
put
hate
you
it.
there
I hate it.
Some pony very powerful.
Football punt that
indeed.
thing out of here. What is that laugh? It only took you like 6 seasons to come back.
You have returned. Why did you bring us here?
He didn't.
Wait, what
Who
the
the
fuck?
fuck is this?
Somebody new.
It was I. You may call me Grogar.
Okay.
Grogar. Why does it sound like a video game?
You are a legend.
I've heard of you.
What?
He actually speaks!
And you have all been brought here as part of my plan to rid Equestria of Twilight, Sparkle, and her friends once and for all.
The question is, how well were they worked together?
I am so sorry, but the name
Why am I
Grogar
fangirling?
Because
ring
he
any
likes
bells.
them.
Grogar! I have been away too long if my name no longer strikes fear.
They're
into
also
the
letting the
heart
Billy
of
get
one so
slammed.
Good!
Perhaps a demonstration of power is in order?
Pecking order. Oh, he's got steroids.
Grogar is ancient and extremely powerful. The land that would become Equestria was a mere collection of farms and pastures until he
Summer just looks
declared
like a
himself
bitch.
emperor of all he saw. I remember hearing tales
I love
of
how they're
his
all so
tyranny
big and
when I
she's
was
just so tiny.
I know. She seems like such an outcast.
Equestria, the father of monsters. I gave life to the
I want to know
foulest
who's voice
creatures
acting him.
and allowed them to run wild, taking what they wanted and destroying the rest. My reign was a glorious, fear-soaked epoch of darkness in Equestria.
Until Gusty the Great rose up and banished you.
That fool believed taking my bell would defeat me, but she only weakened me temporarily.
T-Rick is really old. No offense, you look great. But if he knew about you when he was young, we have super different ideas about what temporarily means.
Silence! I've spent millennia gathering power, biding my
T-Rick
time,
favor.
waiting for the perfect
Big,
opportunity
gigantic
to seize control of Equestria.
He's a goat.
And
I know, but it looks like it will make him
goat.
fall over.
I've seen each of your humiliating
Mountain goats use those to
defeats at the
bash
hooves
each other in
of
the head.
6 puny ponies.
I'm s-
And you know why they've always bested you?
Because they cheat.
Bro.
Because they
Oh,
are
please.
annoyingly
Kick him.
lucky.
I'm just a kid, so...
It is because they work together. Where one is weak, another is strong, and thus unified, they are a formidable force. But we shall use their own strategy to defeat
You know,
them.
Chrysalis had
What
an
are
entire
you
hive.
suggesting?
I suggest nothing.
Well, she
I
also lost
demand
it
that
because
you
she wanted to
join
be a
me,
dick.
and together
Yeah, but she had a
Equestria
hive that was
will
working
be
together and still
ours.
lost to 2 ponies.
I don't do ours. I only do.
Okay, I'm starting not to dig his. There we go. There's the
I
evilness.
Take back the Crystal Empire on my own, and I will destroy any pony who gets in my way.
Okay, I'm not liking his voice.
Ever please.
Go! Try to take back your kingdom. I shall send you there myself. If you prevail, you may keep it. But when you fail, you will submit to me.
And if I refuse this deal?
Then I shall return you to the darkness from which you were summoned.
Fine. But this is a waste of time, as I will crush those who defy me. I will defeat all who get in my way.
Sandra,
I advise
Stop
the
talking,
rest
you're like
of you
Pinky.
to prepare to work together.
okay, he's starting to be annoying.
Working
I
together
liked it
sounds
better
an
when he was
awful lot like
silent.
making friends, so you two are in luck because I know all about that.
Yes! It's like an annoying pest.
There she is.
School closed for the summer. I didn't think any pony would be here.
So much to do, not enough time. Nope.
Oh.
Already did
Paper.
that. Nope, I didn't. Oh, not enough time.
Help! She's spiraling! We're at the my plan needs a plan stage of a total Twilight meltdown!
Oh, got it.
Bruh.
Twilight. Did I write down eliminate redundant lists on my School of Friendship to-do list or my personal to-do list? Twilight.
Yes.
Ah! Starlight. Oh, good, you're here. I need to talk to you. Okay. Hang
Very
on.
close.
I had talk to Starlight written down on one of these. Just let me find it so I can cross it off.
Wow.
Ever.
You are
Ever. I don't know
Twilighting
how
hard.
Twilight
You
functions.
say Twilighting too? Well, excuse me, but this is the first time I've ever been asked to run a whole kingdom.
You're right. You're right. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Ah, here it is. I wrote it down. Starlight, you have blossomed into one of the strongest, smartest, most caring ponies I know, and I can't think of any pony better to leave in charge of my castle and the School of Friendship, so what do you think?
What? You
Oh my
want
God, her
me
face.
to take care of the castle and run the school?
Yes?
I can't. I'm not ready. Remember what happened the last time you left me in charge? And now you want me to do it permanently? What if I don't do the right things? What if?
Starlight, get a hold of yourself. You've
I was
risen to
actually
every
hoping she was
challenge you've
faking.
ever faced. You can do anything you put your mind to. You've got this.
And so
She-
do you. See what
I was
did
right!
there? You just said
She looks
everything
like she needs
you
sleep.
need to hear.
Yes, she does.
Nice try. But running a school and running a country are two very different things. Now, if you don't mind, I have 7,432 more things to take care of before I become the new ruler of Equestria.
It was a valiant
Bruh.
effort.
You're gonna run out of bags.
This is the new queen.
This is the new meme. I can't do this! Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, dang. Oh, for frick's sake.
Oh,
Where does he even get the helmets from?
his magic.
That is weird.
Guard says Sombra's breached the castle.
Hurry, Twilight. We need you.
Why do you need her exactly?
Do you have Flurry Heart?
I thought you had her.
Oh.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, but I already have.
Did you realize that this kid could actually kick your butt?
Now in my possession, there is nothing to stop me from ruling the Crystal Empire. Kneel before Sombra.
They even did it to the baby too.
Thanks for coming so quickly.
Sure thing.
Oh.
But if you're going to be the ruler of Equestria, you may want to work on your penmanship. This looks like it says, Cadence sent an emergency message, Sombra's back, and he's taking over the Crystal Empire.
That's exactly what it says.
But how is that possible? I thought the Crystal Heart had dispelled him into the ether.
I have no idea. But he's back, and it's up to us to save the Empire and my family.
Shouldn't somebody tell Celestia and Luna?
Ooh, good point. One of us should probably loop in the real rulers of Equestria.
No. If we're going to run Equestria, we'll need to handle things like this on our own.
Oh, Twilight. Could this mean that you finally have the confidence to ascend to the throne like the princesses would be?
Not like a dictator, though.
Maybe. Unless you'd consider taking care of Sombra for us?
Oh, no. You're absolutely right. You learn how to handle these things on your own.
He's dipping out fast!
Because he doesn't want to do work.
On our own is all well and good, but last time we
Either that or
defeated
he
Sombra with the Crystal
scares
Heart.
him.
What if
I don't
he
know
has it
about
already?
that.
How are we gonna stop him?
With the elements of harmony. With those we can defeat any pony, even Sombra.
No. You didn't need the elements the last time you defeated Sombra. And I'm not sure that using them still counts as handling things on your own.
My family is in danger. I'm not taking any chances.
She's got a point.
Ugh, fine.
What's his problem?
That was
Starlight,
strange.
Can you stay here and take care of the school? I've got you covered.
I don't really agree with this idea of using the elements of harmony.
I mean, it's the only way to get the others really magic, but...
I wonder if the things that got eaten by the... or got affected by the tree magic are gonna affect their harmony.
But
things.
they will.
Like the fake main six.
Cavalry's here!
How can I be surprised when I'm waiting to show all of you your greatest fear?
That's it. Run straight into it.
Oh, Twilight, how disappointing.
Equestria was in your care, and you let it be destroyed.
Oh gosh.
You should all surrender. Nothing can defeat your own fears.
Accept the magic of friendship!
We didn't need to defeat them. We just needed to face them long enough to distract you.
Art.
It's cute that you think that'll do anything.
Look at the kid!
You may have won the battle, but I shall win the war!
How are you gonna do that?
Totally just wiped the
Feels like they. I feel like if they use that too much, it's gonna break the elements.
Thanks, Twilight.
You okay?
She thought that King Sombra was still there. I mean, he did try to kidnap her baby.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
If someone tried to kidnap my kid, I'd be one to punch her.
Well, right,
Kick
but
down the throat.
I just assumed that she was
handle this
aware of
pretty
what
well.
happened.
on our own.
Does this mean?
I still don't feel like I'm 100% ready. But will I ever?
Knowing you, nope.
I have you guys, and we have the elements. And together, we've never failed. We'll be okay.
Friendship!
Once again, Equestria is safe.
Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
I vote for a cakewalk!
You would have thought.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, Sombra just broke your damn tree. And the elements. Well then. That laugh, though. Very ferocious laugh.
What just happened?
You led the enemy to your stronghold,
Can't really be good.
where your secret weapons were.
It can't be.
But it is! You thought you defeated me, but you led me right to the source of your power.
Exactly.
Now that it's destroyed, nothing can stop me!
He's right. With the elements gone, I don't know how we can defeat him.
Then we'll just have to beat him the old-fashioned way.
RD, please. Even Fluttershy just like, okay, sure, I guess.
Twilight, help your friends!
She's trying. Well, like she's depressed, and I guess she's trying to figure out how to fix it. Maybe just teleport out?
Can't remember what happened last time when she tried to take the crystal heart when she was in prison. It just slammed her right back in.
Actually, no, I did not remember that.
No!
Oh, yes.
You have to rewatch the first
And I
episode.
think I know exactly
That's the-
where I'll start.
Don't you dare say it.
Your sweet little hometown.
You leave Ponyville alone!
Or what? Without your elements, it would be so easy to control you. But there's no point. My conquering Ponyville is already your greatest fear.
Well, like, I don't understand why you thought the elements were the only thing you had.
I don't know. The Tree of Harmony grew the elements. It kept the Everfree Forest under control. And now it's gone. Sombra will take over Equestria, and it's all my fault. I knew I wasn't ready to take the princess's place, but I never thought I'd mess up this badly.
What are you looking at me for? This is usually when you say something funny to lift our spirits.
Sorry. Nothing about this is funny to me.
Well then.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be strong, but I just can't bear to think about poor Sweetie Belle under the spell of that monster. Or those sweet little cake twins.
Or Spike, or Starlight.
Or Angel.
Well, that's Scootaloo!
Pony forced to do that monster's bidding.
And Apple Bloom.
What the?
They're digging
Twilight,
out.
what are you doing?
We can't just stay here. I don't have a plan, and I don't know what I'm gonna do once we get out. But we can't just sit here and let Sombra make slaves of every pony we love.
Let me help. I'm faster.
What about AJ?
I like digging.
She's the farm pony.
Oh, also,
Jesus
also
Christ!
Vicky has that.
Move over, y'all.
Normally, I wouldn't dream of digging, but right now, show me the money.
Oh my gosh, she just tosses Pinky!
Show me the money.
Why did you just follow after Pinky in the first place?
See, that's what I was gonna say, but I was just like, cartoon logic, whatever. Well, it's official. Everyone's zombies.
Bloom. It's me. Look at me, Sugar
Look at her eyes.
Twilight, you gotta free her.
She's
Please.
drunk. Damn.
I can't. Without the elements, my magic isn't strong enough to stop Sombra's.
Hi, Spike. Hi, Starlight.
Spike, where are you going? Starlight?
We
must lay siege to Canterlot. No!
Okay, well at least you know where to go next.
You're stronger than his magic! Sweetie Belle, please stop! I can't get it to stop! I can't get None of us can. We can't reach them.
Dang.
He made them bake a black licorice fruitcake that says congratulations to our favorite Supreme Emperor King Sombra and green frosting. It's the ugliest cake I've ever seen. Twilight.
Wait, even worse than Apple or AJ, not AJ, suck. Rainbow's pie that she made.
I get.
I don't know what
Well,
to do. I don't know how to free them.
she
but
didn't
I
say
know
it
how to
tastes
stop
bad.
Sombra.
She just said that it looks
so
ugly.
sure I do such a great job.
So I don't
This
know.
is exactly what I was afraid of. Could anything else possibly go wrong?
You never say that.
Well, with the Tree of Harmony gone, the Everfree Forest could grow out of control and threaten the town. Darling, that's oddly specific.
Yep.
Why put a town right next to the Everfree Forest?
Well, it was in check beforehand.
Even if we
But this was
Where's
back
the
when
Cora?
this was back when
Get
Discord put the
Cora!
Thunder Vines.
If we don't stop
Get
the
the
forest,
Cora,
there
we
won't
need
be a
this-
Ponyville to come back to.
We need the zebra pone. What's final called? What's final called?
Troll? I
Zoni. We need the zonies.
For our
don't know.
family.
Zebra ponies.
Zoni.
Well, that's what Hayes is. He's a mixture of a pony and a zebra.
I don't know. I feel like Zakor would be too.
You can't see it, but I'm really just raising my arms up, just like shrugging. Like, I don't know. Y'all are incompetent.
You! Break it down!
Well, at least you asked the right pony. Oh, yeah!
Why not ask the big flyer then?
I mean, hey, Big Mac is quite capable of doing.
They already left?
They were planning to retire.
They fled. Celestia and Luna are too cowardly to even stand against me.
Or they're ambushing you. One or the other.
Equestria is mine!
So, real talk, how are you going to rule all the spots at the same time? You can't be everywhere all at once. The fire axe.
Come on, every pony.
Well, they're not ponies.
Every creature.
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad you and I caught that. Flee!
We've been at this for hours, but it's just growing back too fast.
We have to keep trying.
No, go to them.
Hi. Hey, they're doing stuff!
I know we're supposed to be able to handle things on our own, but I've never been happier to see two ponies in my whole life.
No pony is.
I was wondering where you were! I was wondering where you were. I was literally about to ask.
I know. I alerted the princesses as soon as I could. I felt it when it happened. Like part of my essence just ceased to be.
I know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I've more than enough magic in me to keep the Everfree Forest under control.
You can do that?
The pillars and I planted the Tree of Harmony. Who do you think kept the forest under control before it did?
Alright, boy.
It will take time, but with the princess's help, I can keep it at bay.
So they're not gonna help with Sombra.
He's got white magic.
Damn.
You don't F with the white mage. Ah!
Why
don't you get that one pony?
Sombra's back.
What's his name?
And he's taken control of all of our friends.
We've left Canterlot defenseless. Twilight, you must go. Defend Equestria. And we shall contain the forest.
At least now we're back to just one problem.
Oh, now you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
teleport. You teleported all the way there, but you didn't have enough magic to free Apple Bloom?
Aw, every pony's all evil-y. Sombra's gonna force us to fight our way through our friends? Not if I can help it.
Hey, Leroy.
Get ready for the Wonderbolts to come in. Yep.
Wow, good call. And right on cue, too. Hi. Magic missile.
Okay, guess we need a different plan.
Twilight, I don't know. I'm not prepared to fight against the citizens of Equestria. I guess that's one more thing I'm not ready to do.
Well, we better figure out something quick.
Yeah, you have to think on the fly.
None of them seem to have a problem with it.
Main six versus everything!
Sorry about this, Fancy Pants.
Lol.
Wait, didn't you notice they were just running past them?
We promise we'll
Yeah,
let y'all out
I don't know where
we
they
can.
originally planned to go.
Will I go here? Or here? Or here?
I'm waiting for the Wonderbolt to start chasing Rainbow because they know how she would react.
Where will they? Run into each other.
Fluttershy, where the hell did this courage
Bam!
come from?
Yeah. You just gotta knock them out.
Gotcha!
Oh, hi.
Yep, called it.
I don't know how long
Again.
to hold them off.
And holding them off isn't what we need anyhow. We need to get inside.
We can't just leave them here, all possessed and sombrified. What do we do, Twilight?
Defeat Sombra, you'll uncurse them.
Right. Poof!
I'm sorry we couldn't help our friends, but I didn't know what else to do.
At least we're inside.
Yeah, all we have to do now is defeat King Sombra.
What?
Oh my.
Hi.
No,
Why
Ellen,
aren't you
no
helping?
princesses?
'Cause he's a
Seems
troll.
like you're in a bit of a pickle. Or are you in
Also,
more of a
ew.
jam?
Don't stick. Ew! Ew! My friend
I was
eats
going to hand
chocolate
these out all
covered
over the
pickles
castle
too!
to celebrate your coronation,
That sounds
but
horrible.
apparently it's
It's
a bit
just, it's
premature.
gross. I mean, she'll eat icing out of a
I'm so
can,
glad
straight
to
out of
see
the
you.
fucking
We
jar,
could really use
too.
some all-powerful Lord of Chaos help right now.
Moi? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Are you now doing something?
Oh.
Ah, poodles!
Poodles?
Puppy!
Discord, please.
Oh, fine. Just to be clear, I was really rooting for you to do this on your own and parlay that confidence.
You're
boost
a
into
fucking
being
friend
the
of theirs.
best
Just help
sister
them!
Equestria you can be.
A little less talking and a little more helping!
Bye. And ice cream.
Thank you, Discord.
At least he has a
Don't know
snack.
what we do without
Well, that,
you.
and also he can easily get out of that. It's just ice cream, it's not like it's freaking cement.
What the hell is he doing?
Decorating.
Okay,
Crystal!
Sombra, time to give up the
Didn't
crown.
know they never got rid of that addiction.
Here to fight the good fight with nothing but your wits? Admirable, but foolish.
Bruh.
Well, I guess it's on me to be the MVP.
Why are
today.
you- why
I
didn't
was
you help
betting on
I just
before?
wanna
and
enjoy
hate
this.
being wrong. Although, if you think about it, I am your friend, so maybe you win because friendship wins. Although Fluttershy should get most of the credit for
Bruh.
that. She's my favorite.
Hello, blush! Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said that aloud, idiot.
Discord!
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said that aloud.
Not even the Lord of Chaos can stand against me. I am truly the most powerful creature in
Come on.
Equestria.
Insane Fluttershy, come out!
This ego.
Discord! We need you! Oh, please wake up. Please wake up. Discord!
I'm so glad you're okay. We can't beat him without you.
You couldn't beat me with him either.
Bruh.
It would appear that you're on your own.
You know he's faking this, right?
I have nothing left to give.
That's it then? We're doomed?
He's testing
Of
you.
course you are. I can't believe it's taken you this long to realize it. Now, how shall I eliminate all this clutter in my throne room?
By slapping him around.
Listen to me. You don't need me. You don't need the princesses, and you certainly don't need the elements. Fluttershy, you will always be kind. Applejack, you will always be honest. Rarity, you'll always be generous. And Rainbow Dash will be loyal as can be. Pinky will always bring laughter wherever she goes. And Twilight, you are and always will be the embodiment of magic. You lost sight of what's in front of you. You're here together, willing to give everything you've got for Equestria. Nothing and no pony can ever take that away from you.
What's gonna suck is
Because that's who you are.
It's going to take more than a sentimental speech to save you.
Discord's right. We've proven time and time again that the real magic is the 6 of us working together.
Yeah.
With these girls by my side, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what you can do or how much power you have.
You should be.
You may knock us down, but we're gonna get back up again.
Knock you right on your ass.
And again.
Bruh.
As long as we're together, we will
Let her have her wavy hair. Let this be her wavy
I will
hair.
say, it did look like that was happening, didn't it?
For our friends. For our families. For our home.
For Equestria.
Look at it.
No, this can't be possible. Your magic can't defeat mine. I destroyed the
He just looks like he's about to cry.
I know, right?
You can't destroy
There you go, Evan.
Her hair's flowing!
And we
Yep.
keep telling bad guys.
But y'all just don't seem to remember.
Friendship
Is magic. They've said that for 9 seasons now. You would have fought!
Be gone!
Oh my god, he turned to dust.
So, is he gonna bring him back, or he's just like fucking?
Oh heck no, no. I. Oh, you mean the other guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
is the goat guy gonna bring Sombra back, or is he just gonna be like, no, fuck you, you're done?
To increase the chances of winning, maybe bring him back, but I feel like he's not gonna be willing to take Sombra's bullcrap.
Only
Her hair's
if it's
not
not
flowing.
too much trouble. And it's red. And it has one of those little umbrellas. And 2 cherries. No, actually, make it 3. And maybe some donuts.
I
Discord,
see
please.
you've made yourselves at home.
Celestia, Luna, I know what you're gonna say. I should have called on you as soon as I knew how dangerous it was. A good leader knows when to ask for help, and I didn't. And because of me, the Tree of Harmony was destroyed. Equestria deserves some pony much better than me as its leader.
You're right.
Oh?
About one thing. A good leader knows when to ask for help. But a great leader has the courage to admit when they've made a mistake, and the strength to make it right. Today, you've proven to me beyond any doubt that you will be a great leader.
So we're actually saying fuck off.
Luna and I
stepping
have decided it may have been a bit unfair to thrust this upon you without giving you the time you need to prepare.
Oh, thank goodness. I really
You have
wasn't
1 week.
ready.
Not ready? So Twilight's not taking over? This
See,
was all for
you're
nothing.
okay.
I pretended to be very hurt and gave one of the most convincing speeches of my
Pretended?
Of course, you don't think some would-be king could actually hurt the Lord of Chaos, do you? Anyway, as I was saying, I pretended to be very hurt to convince you
Oh my
that you
gosh.
didn't need anything but yourself to be the incredible leader I know you can be. And now it's not happening?
It will, but when she's ready.
How can she not be ready? What a waste of a perfectly wonderful speech!
Slash end rant.
Honestly, I don't know why I even bother.
So he could have ended the whole Sombra thing whenever he wanted.
Yes.
But he didn't because he cares. That's Discord for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
He sure has a weird way of being supportive.
I didn't realize, but there's water in there.
I heard
Right?
that.
Also, truth be told, Celestia and I had fun today, fighting side by side with Star Swirl for our home. It's been years since we've gotten to do what you girls do. You all make it look so easy.
Well, we are kind of an awesome team. Every adventure is heart-pounding, but so rewarding. I'm up for anything, as long as it's with all of you.
Life certainly hasn't been dull since we
And
met.
here comes Applejack.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
We are pretty incredible together, and we would do anything for Equestria. I guess I know. When the time comes, as long as we're together, we probably... we definitely got this.
You got weak.
Here
Oh,
we go.
is he gonna bring him back or is he gonna say fuck you?
Now I'll say something nice about centaurs.
I think you're agreed on
You
this.
say something nice about changelings, and Chrysalis, you say something nice about ponies.
Never!
Let us hope the three of you will be enough for my plans.
And what of King Sombra?
Did he succeed?
Nope.
Ha! I'd say he gambled and lost, but at least he can serve as a warning to those who doubt continuing with my plans, unless any of you have
So that's it.
doubts.
Sombra's completely gone. He just pretty much saying fuck you. I can't really exact you.
Then we shall join forces and work together to bring Equestria to its knees.
He looks so nervous. Alright.
You know, once T-Rex shows up, Discord's gonna be like, what the fuck?
He's gonna be like, oh, this mother effer again.
But at first, when they did destroy King Sombra, because everyone sits there and tries to say, he is nothing but a shadow, I can now say this. Because remember what his deal was? If you take over the Crystal Kingdom, you can have it. If you lose, you're coming back here and you're bowing down to me and serving me.
Didn't he say that he had to actually defeat them, not take over the Crystal Kingdom?
I don't know. I think he had take over the Crystal Kingdom, but Twilight and them ended up showing up.
I don't know why he would have to give the target of the Crystal Kingdom when Crystal Kingdom is just one
Probably
spot.
for the fact that he knew King Sombra was going to be able to do it. He was just like, you know what? You're going to die. Fuck you. Go ahead. You don't want to listen to me? Go for it. Plus your voice is annoying. I'm sorry. His voice was worse than... It was worse than Cozy Glow. Oh my god.
I will
like,
still never
oh
stop
my...
hating Cozy, though.
At first I was like, oh my god, he speaks. And at first it was like that really low, kingish voice, but then it started... I don't know. Just as soon as he started talking more, I'm just like, oh, please, God, no. He sounded like a pretty...
Well, like, I don't know. He was okay at the very beginning, but then he started getting more... Like, he was getting way too, like, much of an inflated ego. And then when he started to lose, he then sounded like a whiny boy.
Yeah, especially at the end. I swore.
Yes, he was very whiny. He was like, I was waiting for him to say...
I defeated you! This shouldn't be happening! How is this even happening?
Yeah, I was legit waiting for him to say, this isn't fair!
I call Nerf this right now, they're too powerful!
So I was waiting for him to go like, time out, redo, we need to redo this. cut the cameras, we need a rematch.
Call me back, sir. I'm ready to fall down under your control. I'm about to die. I swore. I was like sitting here at the end thinking, he's gonna get teleported back by this guy. He's just gonna be, okay, so now you understand you ain't defeating him, so you're gonna be here with me. Nope, you're gone.
So honestly, when they first defeated him in the Crystal Empire, and he went away, I assumed that effect was him getting pulled away by the other dude, the goat thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that it was Sombra getting away from using his own power.
It didn't seem like he was getting away, though.
Well, he had to make it convincing.
True. I don't know. It's a lot of weirdness. But that's sad. As long as he would have shut the fuck up and not talk, King Sombra is still my favorite fucking bad guy. But now, sadly,
less so.
He's done. My favorite evil villain is gone, and he's not coming back no more.
Well, I don't know. He's your favorite villain if he has a mute button.
If he has a mute button, yes.
Which is so sad because everybody has been like, Sombra, you need to talk more. They made him talk more, and ever doesn't
because
like
it's not the right voice. You expect him to have.
It needed to be a deeper, more confident voice, but not one that's like whiny and like I'm gonna rule you.
He sounded like a mixture of Pinky and Rarity together.
I don't know about that, but
either that. What was that one prince's name that Rarity went to when they were at the Galloping Gala?
Oh, Blue Blood.
Yes, he sounded like fucking Blue Blood, just a darker version. Am I wrong?
It's been a long time since I've heard his voice, but I'm gonna say off of my memory, that's not a bad comparison. I'm gonna laugh if it's the same person who voiced him.
After this, we are definitely looking because I want to voice act him and be like, "You did it wrong."
Fair enough.
It's supposed to be very low, very masculine, and very confident. Not sound like he's just ready to go out to a party and be like, "Woohoo! I took over the Crystal Empire." Fuck
at least
you
they
all."
didn't give him Mandark's voice from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh my fucking god.
Where he's ready to like be all cocky and like act like he's dominating. He's just like
Jesus.
Could you imagine he was doing that? Yeah. He's like, I've taken over the Crystal Empire. There's a little squeak in there. There it is.
I don't know, but when he sat there and did that evil laugh, you're like, that's a really heavy evil laugh there. He was just like, I swore he was probably actually coughing in some of those, and they just went like, okay, let's just go with it.
Yeah, probably. They were out of that, or he just kept laughing while he was doing it, so they were just like, screw it, I guess we'll just take this one.
He's having fun.
It's like, we're getting tired of doing 13, 14 takes, just take this one and go!
He's having too much fun with it. He's actually getting the character, just fucking take it. Because I swore it was like a minute, or like about 30 seconds, he was just sitting there.
Which, honestly, I can believe that would be something that would happen, because I know in, like, a lot of, like, Marvel movies and things, and just, like, movies in general, when they have somebody who has a role that's job is to just be funny, a lot of times they do impromptu stuff, and they have to do the takes dozens of times, because the character makes the rest of the cast laugh when they're not supposed to.
So then they get the sound of everybody else laughing as
so
well.
They all start laughing, and then they're like, shit, and then they had to redo it, because the rest of the characters in the background are supposed to be serious, and only the one dude's supposed to be making the jokes, but everybody else keeps laughing at the jokes.
Shut the fuck up, quiet on the set. Only he's laughing, not you.
everyone just starts like going stuff like that, and they kind of like, cut, stop being too funny. It's like, it's my job.
It's what I was hired to do. Shut the fuck up.
It's my job. It's not my fault they can't handle it.
They can't handle the truth.
Long story short, that's basically like the synopsis of Deadpool as a character in Marvel.
Anyways, we're starting to ramble again.
It's what we do. It really is.
I know. It really is. Like, we're not even, like, saying what our ideas were on the fucking thing. We're going off track, off base.
Okay. So, my thoughts are Twilight trying to become, like, being designated as the next ruler of Equestria. I can believe that being a thing. Like, that, to me...
Just not anytime soon.
Yeah, it makes sense, but the idea of Celestia and Luna completely retiring is something that threw me off for a curveball. I was expecting Twilight to take charge, and then they would just be there for support, not retire completely.
That's what I was thinking. Like, they wouldn't be there to rule like they would, but... Because, I'm sorry, there's no way Twilight's going to be able to raise the moon and raise the sun every day. That's still going to be their main job.
Yeah, I was going to say, they kind of glossed over that fact. Like, even RD was like, I want the power to, like, view other ponies' dreams and stuff. But they never really confirmed or denied if that was actually going to be a thing.
So she can make it 20% cooler in everybody's dreams. They're all fighting bad guys.
She's just going to make everybody dream about the Wonderbolts. Or herself.
I am the best pony. I would love that.
Oh my god.
I would do that. I would fucking do that.
That would be so egotistical. Just making every pony in Equestria dream about Rainbow Dash. Oh my gosh.
If not, they'll do what they did to Twilight when T-Rex was there. Remember that big showdown? And so T-Rex didn't take all their powers. They all just gave it all to Twilight.
Oh, yeah.
But God, oh my God. Their level's over 9,000!
That was still such a cool scene. And I remember when that happened, like, all those seasons ago, there was, like, a gif of, like, all those explosions and fighting and stuff like that. And captions on it was, like, MLP is a show for kids. Prove me wrong. Or something like that. Or something
a
like
bunch of explosions and
or it was like, yes, this show is
into wall.
No, it was a caption. It said, yes, this is a show for kids, and I'm watching it. Or something like that. Like, I'm an adult watching a kid's show. Boom! Shows explosions. Alright, Slash and Brant. What were your thoughts on the episode?
I was happy. I know I keep saying it, but I was actually really happy that Sombra came back.
You just hate his voice.
I do. I hate who voice act him.
Which is fine. Which is fine. We don't want to. I don't want to butcher him too much under that. But,
like I said, the only thing I didn't like was just the choice in voice actor. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem like a king. Right. It didn't seem like a Dark Lord king to me. You see, like, all these other movies, like Lord of the Rings and all of them, and the lords, they have the really deep, raspy, evil voices.
It sounded like an older teenager trying to become evil.
Right, it didn't match, and I'm sorry, they probably could have picked something, maybe had them do something deeper, or possibly another voice actor, because I really didn't care for it, but other than that, I like seeing King Sombra again. That is something I've been wanting since he was banished was it first season or second season?
Neither.
The second season. Right? It was the second season.
No.
No. Which season was it?
Season 2 was when Chrysalis was dealt with.
When was King Sombra?
I believe it was the beginning of season 3.
But whenever it was, ever since I last seen him and he went away.
Yeah, season 3
I kid you not. If you ask Brony, every single episode, I always said, I wish I could see King Sombra again. I want to see more of character development with him. We've seen a bunch of character development in all the people that they brought back, except for that weird goat dude. We don't know much about him yet. But we know a lot of character development about T-Rex. We know a lot about Closey Glow and her annoyance of fucking friendship. We know a lot about Chrysalis and the fact that she's gone completely loco. But we knew nothing about King Sombra, and I still feel like we don't know too much about King Sombra. But sadly, he's toast. He ain't coming back.
Nope. But other than the Sombra thing,
hit the road, Jack. Come back
it's kind of interesting that, like, not only are T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy all getting involved with this, now there's some other schmuck coming into play here who seems to be, like, the ruler of, like, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
He had enough spare power, like, just
that
hanging, like, around his neck to give to T-Rex to put him back to normal.
I want to say this. I want to make this a clear thing. You would think... He said he's been around for years. Years upon years.
He was banished long before T-Rex or any of them got involved in their shenanigans.
No. What about the queens? Yeah. What about Star Swirl?
What about...
I don't know about... Because Star Swirl's been banished for 1,000 years in...
Yeah, and so was Luna.
What was it? Where were they at?
Where?
Star Swirl?
Them? They were in that, like, they were in that, like, that stone, like, tablet thing where, like, all the...
Yeah, but there was an actual name for it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother.
It's gonna annoy me because I feel like I know the name. It's on tip of tongue, but I can't remember.
Anyways, what about
They were all banished to there. Luna was in the moon. Celestia ruled for 1,000 years. So here's my question. You would think one of them would possibly know what's going on there, right?
No.
Wrong? Then who defeated him before?
They mentioned it. It was some other pony that we've never heard of before that actually stopped him.
I'm wondering if he's coming back.
I highly doubt it. Because whenever this happened long before the whole instance of Nightmare Moon, Discord shenanigans, or anything like that.
I don't know. all in all, with the episodes, I liked it. Wish there was more character development, and King Sombra wasn't such a pussy most of the time.
I know, you and your somber stuff.
But it was actually really cool coming back to MLP with season 9. It was a pretty cool kickstart. I just hate the bomb drop right there at the beginning. Hey, guess what? We're stepping down. You're becoming the new princess. Have fun. That was kind of mean. But all in all, I like the episodes. I hope more of season 9 is like this, if not more action-packed.
We shall see.
Yes, we shall see.
Oh, right, and we obviously can't forget the honorable mention of getting to see Twilight with Princess Glowy hair for a little bit.
I feel like that happened in a lot of times.
We have seen it beforehand.
I just wish that if she does become a ruler, it stays like that. Because a lot of the rulers, even King Sombra, he's not actual unicorn, but he's a king. His hair flows. Now the only
but it's not sparkly
king,
or glittery.
queen, or whatever that doesn't do that is Cadence. Cadence' hair doesn't flow like that. Hers is just still.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll find out what happens.
Yeah, maidens are weird.
Yes, and because of our little technical difficulties we kind of had in the middle of all that, this recording has been going on for 1 hour and 9 minutes.
No worries, I'll figure out a way to cut all that out and make it that way it looks as smooth as possible. If it ends up being a slight jitter, whatever, but literally that was a 5-minute bleh. Actually no, excuse me, 7 minutes bleh, so.
Anyways,
we need to go ahead and wrap things up here. So, until episode 3 comes around, this has been Brony 44
and Evergreen Feather Song
saying, see you guys later.
Bye bye.